Hi folks! I've been a little stuck the last few weeks wondering, how I can make it different and put across my content differently. Changing things up a little bit here, putting it across in a different way. Let me know what you think. But you know what? This is still Kanika's Corner. Welcome. I've been having trouble with my right hand for the last 6 months. Started when I got chikungunya during the 3rd trimester of my pregnancy, and we said let's wait and watch because sometimes it's just pregnancy edema that can cause all of these issues. But suddenly over the last month or so, it became that much worse. I've had cramps, numbness, tingling, not able to hold things properly in my hand. If I'm holding something and the hand goes numb, things fall. I've broken glasses. So many things have happened that we decided to get it tested. Got it tested and turns out that it is carpal tunnel syndrome. So that fear that I had of what was happening to my hand, thankfully turns out not to be a very big issue. This is something that can easily be rectified. So I'm going in for surgery soon to help alleviate the amount of pressure that's on this nerve, and I'm going to keep you posted. I'm back from the hospital after the surgery. It was a 20-minute procedure, half a day in the hospital, and really fast. I was under general anesthesia, so didn't feel anything. I'm sure the pain will come back tonight, but it went off well. And as you can see, I have a lot of support here to take care of my babies because I am with this bandage for the next 3 weeks. No getting it wet. No getting dirt on it, no using my wrist. So, there is a lot of work that everyone else is going to be doing for me. Ayyo, wow. Ittin chin vaisle bandurta ipi. Ayyo. I've been hearing all of this. But there's nothing sad about my situation because we actually found out about the problem in time. We got the surgery done in time. And I've had absolutely no tingling or numbness since the day of the surgery. So to me, it's a blessing that this happened. And, all is well that ends well. So it's actually, I guess to me, it's felt like we take everything for granted, right? How we function, what all we have. And this experience has helped me appreciate all my body parts and how they function well together and what all magic they do. Right? It's truly, for me, it's been a humbling experience. And for those who have lifelong or long-term issues with a limb, incredible how, you guys all do it. I'm just having a small, short experience, and that itself has taught me so much. But short-term or long-term, I've got to say that the itchiness that comes under the bandage, the warmth or the sweatiness that comes out of wearing the sling all the time, all of that doesn't change. And in peak summer, not very helpful. Having 2 small babies and one hand out of action has meant that my parents have had to do a lot of work taking care of my babies and taking care of me too. For example, I can't have a bath by myself or even wash my own bum, but that's where my mother comes in. She helps me with everything, and my father helps take care of both the children. Now the good thing is because I am left-handed, I'm able to eat by myself, do some jobs, by myself. But overall, it's been quite a learning experience on how to ask for help all the time. And I guess also a sense of helplessness when I'm with my 4-month-old and he's crying and I can't even pick him up. The timing of everything has been perfect, right? It's at a point when we are at my parents' house, they are able and capable of taking care of us. My little chap is not very mobile. At 4 months, he's just learned to turn over. And I think most importantly, we caught the problem at the right point. The nerves going into the carpal tunnel have not been compressed completely, and therefore I will make a full recovery. So all in all, excellent timing.
Pedicure plus
Manicure
fruit break on Sunday the 24th
of March, 24th of March 2023, 2024. All thanks to this being in the sling. Coincidentally, my videographer and editor friend Harsha had his foot hurt a few months ago, and he had it in that foot boot for some time. So we've actually been having similar experiences. So I'm sure you've noticed that there's a difference in quality between what I put up before and what we're doing today. And that's purely for the fact that, I have Harsha who would shoot in his professional camera, and this time I've been shooting with my little phone. With the previous videos, we'd shoot on one day and talk about what was happening. But we decided to change things up, and here I'm talking about things through the week, right? Not just one shot. And here I'm able to then talk about everything that's happening on a regular basis, rather than, one shot, talk about something and then not capture what's happening the rest of the time. Therefore, the change in quality of the video. I'm definitely learning a lot. I will learn a lot more as we go along, and things will get better. So you will find that in some shots the angle is just right, and the very next shot the angle needs improvement. Week 1 of 3 is already over. Incredible how time flies, and we've already had 1 week of adventures with my arm in a sling and the whole carpal tunnel release surgery. So thank you folks, please do subscribe and look forward to more adventures and sharing it with all of you next week.